2nd and 12. Fake to Bailey. Going deep for a receiver and Zay Flowers, and he has him. 30, 20. No one will catch him. BC strikes early in the second half.
Zay Flowers does it again. Tech, well, maybe we got big plays Zay on Boston College because he has done nothing but light up these deep ball shots.
Said no to me when it came to recruitment in high school. I want them to lose every game.
Trevor Lawrence, he's going to look up top. He's got a man behind the defense. Once again, it's Amari Rogers, and he'll go the distance. Anything you can do, I can do better.
This is a traditional.
Got more.
Yeah, this is a traditional play. That's called like Fox 2 X and Y hook, where you just sit that tight end down in front of a safety, and then you got outside leverage on Amari Rogers, and that's easy for him. Watch the patience off the line of scrimmage. Great eyes by Trevor Lawrence. Little play fake, confirm what I'm seeing, and then great trajectory. Again, beautiful air on that throw, but that's too easy for 16 and 3. I think 3's route running is so special, and we kind of box him in as a slot receiver, possession guy.
It's on the first play from scrimmage for the Blue Devils from the 35. They'll run it, breaking away into the secondary. Deion Jackson down the sideline, second play of the game, and Jackson is in the end zone for the Blue Devils. He goes 65 yards.
Team a couple weeks ago against Syracuse when Deion Jackson and Mateo Durant both went off, and nobody there at that second level. That big offensive line doing a great job of opening up the hole.
Leaves 3rd and 3.
Yeah, and I would expect Florida State to keep it on the ground here. Another one of those zone reads.
And Travis will keep it. Cuts back, and Jordan Travis reaches midfield and is way ahead of the race. Touchdown.
Part of that. You send the orbit motion, you clear out the cornerback, he makes the safety Brandon Hill miss, and it is to the house. Nobody had a chance at catching 13.
That's impressive.
7.5 sacks on the season for Rupp. Couldn't wrap up Sims. Breaking through the line. This is Gibbs. Gibbs to the 10 and to the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Georgia Tech touchdown. James.
Wow, look at the big guys, a body for a body. They talk about the offensive line, the changes around here. Looking pretty physical early on. A couple big-time rushes on offense.
Yeah, when you go back and watch film on that one, you're like, come on, man.
Here's the give, and look at Hawkins. Here's Javian Hawkins. Lots of speed. He's got one angle to beat, and he will. Touchdown.
Maybe a full court buzzer beater. Javian Hawkins just he just finds space. Virginia Tech's got everybody back to prevent it, and he goes up the side.
Miami playing for the first time in 3 weeks. Harris can be maybe a target here. It's going to be Harley right down the center of the field. 30, 20, forget about this. Mike Harley is gone. Touchdown, Miami. 89 yards for that strike.
Finding them, and kind of this little stack down at the bottom of your screen. It's a busted coverage because you have 2 Duke defenders, running at one wide receiver. That turns Harley free, and Derek King sees it, delivers a nice.
Will not be ready to go coming back from COVID-19 against Notre Dame. There's a dart of a pass, and off to the races. There goes Brown, Joffrey Brown all by himself. He is into the end zone. And another gigantic strike on a night already filled with them. This goes for 76 yards.
Option. They're going to block the run up front, but Sam Howell's just going to pull the ball from Michael Carter and just basically throw a slant to Joffrey Brown, the younger brother of Diami Brown, who had the long touchdown earlier. I think Mac Brown might say, are there any more that can come play wide receiver for me?
Jordan Houston is in the game at running back, helping protect. Finley's pass caught for a first down, and Emezi inside the 10. Touchdown, NC State. Emezi's third of the season. And how about true freshman Ben Finley?
Enthusiasm on the sideline. You see the defenders up, and as they're dropping back, they can't get back deep enough. The ball over their head into Emezi, who's got the inside route. Look at the youngster. He's having a ball out there.
To see if they would go. That would be the only way the Hurricanes would get it. Tyree lost in the first, but this is a lot on the second. Chris Tyree off to the races. 2 men chasing, none catching. Tyree goes the distance. A 94-yard touchdown.
To the right, going to get some good blocking here, but what you're going to see downfield is Brock Wright with this block that really makes it. And right there, it is all over. Chris Tyree has sprinter speed.
So it'll go down as the 3rd longest rushing touchdown in Notre Dame history, and all 3 have happened in the last 6 years. The Wake Forest game here in 2015, Josh Adams had a 98-yarder, and Dexter Williams in Blacksburg had a 97-yarder back 2 seasons ago. And now add this one, 3rd on the list, 94 yards for Chris Tyree.
Second in the full 10. Pickett going to take the shot. Addison wide open. Busted coverage for the Wolfpack in the secondary, and 75 yards later, Jordan Addison's in the end zone.
NC State just blows the coverage. Pitt goes with tempo, catches NC State off guard. I don't know who was supposed to cover Jordan Addison, but certainly wasn't supposed to be that much space. And that's what tempo does early in the game. Looked like NC State late getting a call in.
After a couple of years of a red shirt and some injury, and now a deep ball, Nakeem Johnson in stride. Johnson trying to win the foot race to the end zone, and will. 73 yards against Joseph Charleston for Rex Culpepper.
You get a one-on-one matchup against the backup safety, Joseph Charleston, and Nakeem Johnson turns on the burn.
Virginia team to be playing in the ACC today. Floating it deep downfield. Armstrong connects with Lavelle Davis Jr. This guy's got speed, and the freshman takes it 90 yards for the touchdown.
Oh, look at Lavelle Davis Jr. one-on-one, and he's just going to take off and use his speed. Good, use his hands right off the line, and here it's just a sprint to the end zone. And I got my money on that guy right there, Lavelle Davis Jr., my impact player coming into this ball game. You're not going to catch him with those long strides.
And Virginia Tech, Hokies on the move here. Dave O'Brien, Tim Hasselbeck from our homes. Katie George live, and there goes Herbert up the middle. Are they going to catch him to the 40, the 30, breaking away? Juice is loose, and he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
The guys up front, I'm not sure he's even touched. Does a good job of stretching it, press the hole, moving to his left, and then just get vertical. And at that point, it's the speed. And I think this is the thing that really has probably been the biggest.
Forced offense. Hartman stepping up, now pressure coming, flushes him out of the pocket. He gets rid of the football, has a receiver wide open. 40, 30, making a cut to the end zone. Roberson is going to score. Wow.
He was wide open. Quarterback almost sacked. Right here, great job by Sam Hartman stepping up in the pocket, and it had to have been a blown coverage of some sort. But, picking it up off the ground, scooping it up, catching the ball, and then the rest was history.